Hello students, it is a question in GATE 2018 for 2 marks from the subject database management system, and the concept is relational algebra. Here two tables are given. Table is RAB, this is given one table, and SBC is another table, and SB is a primary key and RB is a foreign key. So here for understanding I am writing there are two tables, R with A and B and S with B and C attributes, and clearly mentioned SB is a primary key and RB is a foreign key. RB is a foreign key means it is referring the primary key attribute of S. So means B is a primary key in S, B is a foreign key in R. And a query is given Q R join B less than phi of S. Here I am writing the query Q, that is R join B less than phi of S. This is called sigma. Sigma is for selection of a tuples with condition B less than phi of S. Okay, these rows are in the output. Now question is, let LOJ denotes left outer join. Assume that R and S contains no null values, means there is no null tuples in R and S. Now question is, which one of the following queries is not equivalent to Q? There are four options are given. Whose output is not equivalent to Q we have to find. Okay, for this case I'll be taking some sample example of data. Here in the query it is mentioned the condition B less than phi. So that I'll be taking some tuple in S whose value is something less than phi and something greater than phi. Say this is C1 and C2. This is sample data I have taken. And in R, because B is a foreign key and it is clearly mentioned no null values, so don't take null values in the column B, and take some tuples in column B that is referring data of column S, and foreign key may have a duplicates. Say I will be taking some duplicate tuples. Here these are the duplicate tuples I have taken. This is R and it is S. Now we'll see what is the output of the given query. The output of given query is when R join with S, it is going to give the tuples A, B, C in the output. Okay, A, B, C in the output. And how join is done? First it is selecting the tuples of S whose B is less than phi. Now check it, B less than phi is true for this tuple and this is false, so that only this tuple is matched with the tuples of R. So 3 match with 3 and 3 match with 3. Okay, and this is not going to match. Why? Because this tuple is not selected. Now what tuples are in the output? A1 3 C1, A2 3 C1 will be in the output. Okay, here I am writing the output of R. R join B less than phi of S, A1 3 C1 and A2 3 C1. It is the output of given query. Now question is, which one of the following queries is not equivalent to not equivalent to Q? So first we'll check option A. Here I'm writing option A clearly. Sigma B less than phi of R join S. Sigma B less than phi of R join S. Now this is going to give the output ABC. First it is performing a join between R and S. Here I am writing option A with red in color. First R join S, this is a natural join between R and S, so the join condition will be B equal to B. So this is 3 equal to 3, this one, and 6 equal to 6. These three tuples are in the join operation. Among the three tuples, it is selecting those tuples satisfying the condition B less than phi. So B less than phi, it is true for first and second matching and it is false for the third matching. So what is the output for A1 3 C1 and also A2 3 C1? So the output of option A is same as output of option Q. Sorry, output of the given statement. So option A is incorrect. Next look for option B. In option B, what is the query given? Sigma B less than 5 of R left outer join S. As we know that left outer join returns all the matching rows along with non-matching rows of the left side relation. Now left side is R. So all non-matching rows in the are also in the output. First we see R left outer join S. Join will be based on the common attribute B equal to B, so that 3 equal to 3, this is a matching row. 3 equal to 3, this is a matching row. 6 equal to 6, this is also matching row. Now all three are matching rows only. Among all the three, it is going to select the tuple satisfying the condition B less than 5. So this is true and this is also true. This is false. So that what output it is going to give? A, B, C, and it is also gives the same output A13 C1, A23 C1. So output is same as given query. Okay, output is same as Q. So that option B is also incorrect. Next we continue with option C. In option C, what is the query given? R left outer join sigma B less than 5 of S. Now first what it is executing, B less than 5 of S is executing, means among S tuples it is going to select only that tuple satisfying the condition B less than 5. So means 3 less than 5 is true, so that it is false for the second row. Then it is performing a left outer join. First it is selecting those tuples whose B is less than 5. This is true and this is false because 3 less than 5 is true. So means from S it is going to select only one tuple. Okay. Then it is performing R left outer join S. Means it is going to select all the matching rows first. So that 3 equal to 3 is matching row. 3 equal to 3 is a matching row. These matching rows in the output. So the output of this query is A, B, C, that is A1 3 C1, A2 3 C1, and also it gives you the non-matching rows of R table. Now for R table, this is a non-matching row, that is A1 6. It is not matching with any tuple of S, so the attribute C is to be shown with null. It means the option C is giving some different output other than Q. So means Q is having only these two rows, but option C is giving one extra tuple, this tuple, because of left outer join. So the answer for this question will be option C. And option D anyhow will give the same output, because just observe, first it is selecting B less than 5 tuples. These two tuples are selected. Then it is left outer join with S. These two tuples is going to match with these two tuples. So that it is also gives you the same output A13 C1, A23 C1. So option D is also gives the same output as query given. So option D is also incorrect. Only option C is correct. So the answer for this question is option C.